See. Oh my gosh, you're live. Okay, finally. Oh, I'm sorry about all of this. I'm live right now. It's not live on there. It says I'm live on YouTube, and I've been live on TikTok. So is it still not showing? Can you refresh your screen and see if that? Okay. Oh boy. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with me. I am so sorry. This is actually the first time I've live streamed on YouTube. And I'm live streaming also at the same time right now on TikTok. And just getting this technical stuff together is like, I don't need this today. But you know what? It's better to be here and just to figure it out and to be calm about it and weather the storm, right? I mean, isn't that what we're here to do? But we're here to more than just weather the storm. We are here to affect change. We are here to remind ourselves of what amazing creators we are. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at two screens right now, so I'm sorry if I'm not always looking directly at you. But you are here in my focus, in my heart, in my intention. And I appreciate you showing up because we're here for a reason. We're not here just because we want to have a nice, fancy meditation and feel better. We are here to actually affect a global change in consciousness. And how do I know this? Some of you that follow me, you know that I'm a spiritual healer and a channel. And I channel higher dimensional energies, beings, consciousness, all benevolent. I've been doing it for quite some time. I have a book all about that in my book, New Earth Rising. But I'm not here to promote that. I'm really here for us to join together in our hearts, in our consciousness, in our minds, in our intentions, in our meditations, and speak our love and our unity and our truth and have our focus just shift away from all the distractions and the diversions and the fear that is out there right now, because there's so much. And some of you know that I do live in Florida. I'm on the east coast of Florida. This is what the storm looks like right now. It's not really expected to hit this area until tomorrow sometime. But please know that my heart goes out to everyone that's in the path of this storm. And that's why we're here today. We are here because we have the ability to affect energy. And what is energy? The storm is energy. Energy is consciousness. We have the ability to affect consciousness. We have the ability to make change. And how do I know this? These higher dimensional beings, I don't want to say they told me so, but it's a knowing that I've received for a long time, especially this morning about the hurricane. I was informed through my channeling network, transmissions is what I call them, that we have the ability, the collective energy to affect change, but we need to ask for assistance as well, because these higher dimensional beings, energies, angels, consciousness, whatever you call it, is there to assist. But because of our free will, they are not able to assist us unless we ask. And the more of us that ask, and I'm not just saying praying and asking and pleading, no, I'm asking you to maybe shift beyond or take a step beyond maybe how you think you can make change, and really embrace this ability that you have as an eternal being of life and infinite creation, that you have with your consciousness, with your intentions, your meditations, and your thoughts to affect change. Okay. So I'm just let's just take a breath into that for a moment and realize what a powerful statement that is. Reflect on this place that you have within yourself that you know, wow, I think that maybe I can do more. And maybe you have the right actions, and maybe you have the right intentions, and maybe you've helped and healed and have felt hopeful and all of that, all right? But there's something even more that we can do, and that is affecting change through our hearts, through our higher consciousness, through our connections, our unity with each other. And I know that we've all been feeling it. We've been feeling this estrangement, this pulling away as a human race from each other, fighting and having our petty differences. And maybe they don't feel petty to you, but believe me, we're kept in this petty place because of our programming. It hasn't always been this way. It hasn't always been that we're fighting over things constantly and not able to have real discussions of the heart and mind because we are so afraid of infuriating somebody else. So that's a whole nother topic, all right? But let's get back to the hurricane. Let's get back to how we can affect change, how we can bring strength, healing, hope, and calmness, not only to the other people in the path of the hurricane, but let's just think about, wow, what if, just bear with me for a minute here, okay? What if you could affect the hurricane itself, right? So hang with me for a minute, all right? Because as I said before, everything is energy, everything is consciousness, everything is related, everything is us. Everything is within this field that we call space, consciousness, the matrix, infinite intelligence, God, source, all of it, right? We have the ability to step in to the eye of the hurricane and affect that calmness. And so right now I'd like to invite you to do, just bear with me and let's do an experiment together, all right? And I'm not saying, please believe me, I'm not insinuating at all that we are going to stop this hurricane, all right? Because it's coming. But let's give it a little bit of love. Let's give it a little bit of calmness. Let's let it know, because it is energy. Let's bring our energy into the eye of the hurricane and show it our peace. Because everything out there, including the hurricane, including those trees out there and the wind, everything is a reflection of us. Everything is a part of us. And we are intertwined within this higher collective consciousness of all that is. Source energy, infinite and eternal. All right? So let's take a breath. Bear with me, take a breath. And let's breathe in that peace. Step into this place within yourself that you know is calm. Breathe that in and feel that place within you where you know that your heart is one with the heart of the universe, that your breath is one breath with the breath of the universe. You are the song of the universe itself. Feel that grace, feel that love, feel that energy infusing within you now. And as you feel calmer and more centered and more peaceful and still, place your awareness now safely and securely within the heart of that hurricane. Feel the power building around you and know that there is no force of destruction that can harm you. You are here within the heart of this hurricane to bring love and peace and calming intentions, calling in the higher benevolent beings of energy and consciousness, calling them in. You are the spiritual Calvary. You are here for a reason right now in this very moment of time to be that force, to acknowledge who you are as the power and the calm within the hurricane itself. Feel that force building and then feel that force calming, coming down, collecting, dissipating, moving away out of the path of the harm of people, animals, feeling your force unifying with the heart of the universe, the heart of the hurricane itself. Breathing that in, feeling this calmness, feeling this peace, sending love and healing and harmonizing intentions to everyone also in the path of this hurricane, and know that we are all one infinite source of creation here to experience, to learn, and to explore this place that we call Earth. Know that you have the ability to affect change. Know that you are able to be the calming force in the heart of the storm. Allow that to build within you. Allow your subconscious to accept this truth. Feel your higher knowing, your higher self reaching out, continuing to ask benevolent forces of higher energies and beings to bring in the Calvary of light and love and calmness and healing to help calm the storm, dissipate the destruction, and allow it to dissolve. Allow it to flow with grace and ease through the lands of Florida. Allow it to be acknowledged and seen, not as a force of destruction, but as an energetic vibration of the whole. The hearts of humanity are here now to unite and heal and to accept the fact that we have been blinded by our beliefs. We are now ready to rise above and join each other in this collective place that we call ascension to this new earth reality. And this is part of it all, bringing us together beyond the fighting, beyond the disagreements, remembering that we are all one human race who really just wants the same thing: peace, harmony, happiness, health, abundance, prosperity, relationships, love, friendship. And here we are, feeling this calmness, feeling this peace, feeling this oneness of it all, and remembering our power to affect change. Remembering our power to be the co-creators with the universe itself. Breathing this in, remembering that you are here now for a reason, not just on this live stream, but here now in this world, in this plane of consciousness, for a reason. You wouldn't be on this live stream right now if you hadn't been feeling the calling somehow. If you didn't know that there was something more for you to do, to say, to become, to intend, to believe. And that doesn't necessarily always mean by your actions. Of course, and actions are a consequence of our beliefs and intentions, right? But it's who you are that matters. It's how you help, not with your hands alone. How are you helping with your heart and your head and your prayers and your intentions and your beliefs and your energy? Collectively together, these beings, these higher dimensional beings, are asking us now to remember our truth, to speak from our hearts, unite from our higher minds, intend the best for everyone, even through our disagreements. Because isn't that part of it? That we have the ability to disagree with others. But it doesn't mean that we need to hold judgments and be angry at them, right? Let's let our anger dissipate as the hurricane dissipates. This hurricane can be a representation of our collective consciousness right now. And it can be nothing more than a sign telling us that we've been off track, that we need to remember the truth of who we are, and we need to unite, harmonize, and heal. And please don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there's nothing real about the hurricane, because there is, okay? It's real. And the forces of destruction are real, right? We're here to provide calming energy in the force, in the storm of it all. We have this ability to do that. We all know the power of group meditations and prayer, right? Okay? Let's take that and take it a step further as we collectively remember this truth of who we are, of how we can affect change and how we can create and how we can unify and harmonize and heal through it all. And in the next hours and days, I would suggest to, as you see these forces of possible destruction hitting our lands, just know that, just remember that your calmness and your energy and how you intend and pray and meditate and think and believe and feel all make a difference through it all, okay? The forces that be out there, the dividing forces, they want us to stay divided. They don't want us to unite. They want us to stay in fear, right? We're calling in the spiritual Calvary now. Don't let those forces win. Don't let those dark forces win your mind or your heart. Because we are here as one human race together, banding now, claiming our sovereignty, claiming our light, claiming our truth as infinite beings of eternal life and creation, right? Join me now as we continue within the center of this heart of this hurricane, sending love, sending calmness, sending peace, sending harmony, sending healing, sending our highest intentions to affect stillness, allowing safety of all persons and animals, and those who are alone and in fear and feel stuck. We are sending our hearts, our energy, our intentions, our love to you. Because you are important and your heart matters. And I invite everyone to just unite and be with that. Be with that of which you know, remembering your higher forces of self, your higher nature of consciousness, your higher ability to affect change, calmness, unity, peace, harmony, and healing for all. Remembering that we are a reflection of the all, this infinite oneness within us. I feel compelled right now to read something out of my book. Let's see. This is from Messages from Ra, out of my book, New Earth Rising. Other forces, energies, fields of consciousness, and luminary sources are present and available as they assist with the ascension of human consciousness. As your awakening process elevates, and as you begin to remember more and more of your mission, you will begin to feel the physical changes in your body. Do not mistake this for illness. This is your body upgrading as it resonates with the cosmic genetic particulate of all-knowing light and information. This is basically a message telling us that as humanity, we are going through an ascension process. Our DNA is beginning to change and upgrade, and through this, there is a lot of forces out there, natural and unnatural, that are trying to prevent us from doing so. They prevent us from doing so by keeping us divided, distracted, and fighting and in the dark, right? This is our chance right now to claim our sovereignty, to remember who we are, and know that all energy and consciousness is one within us. We have the ability to affect change, even change the consciousness of the hurricane, right? We can do that. Keep meditating, keep intending, keep praying, whatever it is that you need to do to stay in a higher vibration. I'm not saying that you should not watch the news, but don't let it be a primary focus of your attention right now, all right? We need, as light workers, we need our attention and intention placed on what we want to see happen. We need to believe it to see it, not the other way around, okay? So let's remember that that is, as a light worker, mystic, medium, messenger, awakened soul, whatever you are, we are here now together for a reason, to affect change in the energy and the consciousness of the world, giving our support and our love and our healing. All right. I think I'm beginning to feel complete with this message. I may tune in later on tonight, just as things get going. But I really invite you to remember to hold the candle of all of this yourself too, because you are a luminary of the light, shore of the light, and allow yourself to be able to step into that heart of that hurricane. Feel the forces around you, but also spread your love, your energy, your consciousness, your intentions to the peaceful, calming, harmonizing energy to help affect change. All right? We can do this. We're in it together. All right. I love y'all.